Nash, made in Hong Kong, born in Australia, lived in England a long time and now living in the north, in Finland.
Maria Frigos, Spanish, working for the Board of Education of Valencia.
I've grown up in Canada, I've studied in the United States, I've lived in for a short time in Switzerland, and I've spent about 40% of my life living in Estonia.
Well, we have unprecedented numbers of people learning English in the world at the moment, and we have unprecedented numbers of people learning through English in the world at the moment. So people learning subjects like geography, history, chemistry through the medium of English, and that has opened up the need for support for the teachers and for the young people who are moving into this new age.
The whole world is coming together. In many ways we see this kind of fusion happening in London, but we see it all over the world. How people are moving, ideas are moving, and we need language to communicate amongst each other, and very often that lingua franca is English. It is also other major languages, and so CLIL, in a sense, is one of those ideal vehicles that helps facilitate communication. It's an effective tool, not just for learning English, but potentially for learning other languages as well.
And in so many places, teaching English is done through other languages. For example, in Spain, the usual thing is to teach English through Spanish, which is quite shocking, a way of trying to learn it. So we decided it was the time had come to change things.
I think we've moved into a new age. In the 1980s, good language teaching, good language learning was really driven by something called the communicative revolution, communicative language teaching. And now, 20 or 30 years on, the world has changed and language teaching has changed with it. And what's happened is that there's become a fusion between language teachers and other teachers, and that's what we set out to describe and to articulate in the book Uncovering CLIL.
Increasingly throughout the world, we're seeing people use CLIL to teach various subjects such as history, geography, mathematics through the medium of English or through the medium of another second language for the students. But there's a dearth of material, both for students and for teachers. And what we've hoped to do is create some material to support teachers and administrators who are operating in CLIL programs.
Well, for me, if I may say anecdotally, it's a little bit like the mothership calling me back, because I was educated in Britain. I left Britain around the age of 22. I've been out there working with languages and English language and seeing how English has changed its position in the world and so on. And I think it's great to be recognized by the English-speaking Union for having contributed one innovation in that respect.
And for me, well, it was totally unexpected, and it's I'm so happy about it, because being a non-mother tongue, it's even it makes you feel so proud of the road you have been walking. And I have been a teacher of English for almost 20 years now, so it was. I mean, I have no words to explain what I felt when David told me that the English-speaking Union had awarded us, and I think so happy.
Well, it's a great honor, and especially to be recognized by the English-speaking Union when we have such a multicultural team who has put together the book. A book that is meant, in a sense, for a multicultural audience. It's also a great affirmation that the time and the investment that was made, that someone believes that it was worth it. And it's not only a personal affirmation for myself and my co-authors, but I would say an affirmation for all of those people, in a sense, who have helped us and who are working in the field of CLIL. because as any book is, it's a collection of ideas that we've gleaned out of working with other people, from seeing teachers operate in classrooms and so forth. So in a sense, it's very much an affirmation for all of those people working in CLIL as well.